Shalom. I got another lesson. Coming back with another lesson. Where's this lesson is edifying? Alright, first I want to start off with calling on our power. Call Allah, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh, Shah, Bahasham, Kakadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone who rule and teach well across the four corners of the earth. Coming back with another lesson on this is just a lack of peace in the Holy Land, you know. So we know that the Lord ain't gonna allow there to be peace in that land, man, because it's not their land, you know. And the Lord is gonna be far from doing evil, you know. Give me a second. Alright, so like it. This is just a lack of peace in the Holy Land, man. Right here. This is just a lack of peace in the Holy Land. Get a video right here. Precept Revelations 11. Revelations 22. Is it 21? And 4. This is more chaos going on in the Holy Land, Jerusalem. All right, which should not be going on. All right, the Lord is not going to allow there to be peace in the land. Revelations 21 and 3. And I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, Behold, the tabernacle of God is with men, and he will dwell with them, and they shall be his people, and God himself shall be with them and be their God. It's like, so our tabernacle is going to be with us, man. You know, the tabernacle is going to be with men, and it's going to be with men, all right? And it's going to be on the earth, man. You know, that New Jerusalem, all right? You know, the rebuilding of the tabernacles of David, okay, which who, you know, his it was ruined, rebuild his ruins, you know, that fell. So it's gonna take place on the earth, man. All right. Because it's gonna be with men, all right. In Jerusalem, all right. Because that's gonna be in Jerusalem, you know. It says that in verse 2. So verse 4, and God shall, and Yahweh shall wipe away all tears from their eyes, and there shall be no more death, neither sorrow, nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain. For the former things are passed away. So it's going to be no more sorrow, all right? Nor crying, and neither shall there be any more pain. You know, so what are they doing? They're throwing water hose on them, all right? Wiping away tears from their eyes. The point of protesting is to get an establishment, you know, get a point across, you know. Protests. Noun, a statement or action expressing disapproval of or objection to something. You know, so they disagreeing with something that's going on the earth. So what is that? That's pain, that's sorrow, that's crying, that's, it's not literal, but that is, it's a form of crying and being in pain and, having tears and being upset, But that's not supposed to be happening because it's the Holy Land. So we know that can't be the Holy Land. And this is happening in 2024. There's still drama going on in the earth because that's not their land. This is good news for us because we have something to keep striving for, and the Lord is making these prophecies come out the pages to where we know the end is close and it's near, because the devil gonna have to come down having great wrath because he know that he have a short time. America is on its last leg for real, and you got Ukraine, you got war in Russia, you got all these, it's only these just small European countries, and it's only a few of them are only a few countries are still standing at this point, So, Second Esdras 9:1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before. And we're measuring the time diligently. If I didn't in the beginning, call Allah, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shah, Bahasham, Kakadash, double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone who rule and teach well, Shalom. Verse 2, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people, and that's what you see. Everybody, the Edomites, the southern northern kingdom, all the people, having uproars, something that they call protests, man, and there's a protest basically going on currently in Jerusalem, and it's a statement or action, expressing disapproval or object to something. So they're uproaring, man, for whatever reasons. Verse 4, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like as all that is made in the world have a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. The end is manifest, So we see the end here, and we see that, the Lord gave everybody a chance to rule, and We see clearly. We clearly see the signs, and that this is not the place, man. And that you could just honestly just expound on it to where it's like, we clearly see that this is not it. This is not what the scriptures say that he was gonna do. This is what he said was gonna be the opposite of life, or the kingdom. So you gotta keep the faith and endure until the end to be saved by Yahweh Shah. You know. And hey, the Lord is about to visit the world which He made. To send, like from the beginning, angelic beings, all the things that He made, He's about to return. So, Lord's will, this video is edifying, man. This is to edify you, man, and to just to be keeping you up with the news, watching as well as praying, and just keeping you up with the news, and just to let you know that, hey, you gotta be your is Shalaki. My song is it is. And this is to the people out here in the world, but are they gonna listen to it? Of course not. But if you this is for the I'm gonna keep going. Romans 13:11, and that knowing the time that now it is high time to awake out of sleep. Anyone that's in the world, I was previously in the world, not even 10 years ago, man. I still forms of sin. I'm like anyone that's not keeping the law is a sinner, So it's time for everyone to wake out of their sleep. Everyone being the world, being the Israelites. For now is our salvation nearer than we believed. The night is far spent, the day is at hand. Let us therefore cast off the works of darkness, and let us put on the armor of light. Let us walk honestly as in the day, not in rioting and drunkenness, not in chambering and wantonness, not in strife and envying, but putting on this light, and continuing that. And if a brother got that on him, then you gotta keep your distance, man, because that's what you gotta be doing in these times, or do what the Lord told you to do. Two or more witnesses, but you gotta be in the in the spirit, in the Holy Spirit of Yahweh, in the name of Baal Shem Yahweh Shah. So Lord's will is edifying, and with that, I want to say in the righteous Holy Spirit, and with that, I want to say Shalom.